Young thugs on the block wanna bang the set. To the streets a war zone like Bangladesh. When I speak my street slang, excuse my English. Then them guns go pop, price you pay is death. But they ain't ready to leave or breathe their last breath. But they spreading disease known as ignorance. When trouble is a coming, they running and hit the fence. But when shit hits the fan, trigger finger get intense. Kids killing kids, this shit don't make any sense. What's worse, people pray to God and dying in the church. Mass killing in masses. Teen boy commit suicide cause no girls ever gave him any chance. He was a full-ride geek cause he was wearing some glasses. Had straight A's and he passed all his classes. Going delirious, but that didn't matter. No one took him serious till his brain went splatter.
Bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang.
Now I know what some don't believe in the God. Even that's odd how these heathens see a facade, a mirage, but worship and praise Nicki Minaj. It's a tricky disguise, devil in sheep clothing, look in the eyes. You can see it, thought I was dreaming. Coroner at the door, all I heard was mom screaming. Another death in the family, I must be cursed, I can't believe it. Call it like I see it, alcoholic, steady drinking ever since. Souls down the bottle where they went, but the message in the bottle, she ain't never cared a cent. Just hoping for the mom, getting hollow, feeling tense. Truth is hard to swallow when you can't pay the rent. Extra avocado, but you can't afford a cent. It don't add up, and it don't make any sense. So yeah, I'm fed up, all my energy spent, but I won't let up on the road to excellence.
Bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang.
How do you fix being broke? I hustle all day and remain lost at sea in the same boat as crooks and thieves, but I got no stomach for crime. I try to climb but plummet and find nothing's running but time. That feel it when your bank account's negative, thoughts all negative, callbacks negative, sound repetitive while we live this shit. Survive it day to day, contemplate suicide while I update my resume. We're out of dreams so we gotta smoke the resin 8. 7 heads living in a section 8, that's the going great in the golden state. Such a hopeless fate, let us pray. God, if you're listening, wait, I ain't asking twice. You can keep the flashing lights, just double up my asking price and I'll pass you back the mic. It's like the devil knocks on my door so often his knuckles bleed. Metal to my temple, ready, set, squeeze.
Bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang, wanna send a bullet right into my brain. Alcoholic blood's running through my veins. If you only knew my pain, you would know why I can't maintain. Motherfucker, bang, bang.
Sometimes late at night, I stare up at the blue moon, reminiscing on Saturdays watching replays of cartoons when I was only 7. Lonely at 11, no friend to swing with on the playground. Stomach and knots in the sandbox, I would lay down. Bully kids threw sand on my face, tell me to stay down and never get up. That's when I knew I would never give up. A white boy in a Mexican Pueblo, La Puente where I grew up. Got my first hellos, said a lot of goodbyes. Forward to the story back in 99. So much hurt and pain as a teen, I seen a dream and writing rhymes. A way to escape my harsh reality I fell into. I felt my presence on this earth was for some reason accidental. Blonde hair and green eyes, I didn't blend in with Mexican friends. I stood aside, but never noticed the color. Chilling every day, a bond with like brothers. Laughing, we wanted to be noticed. So in every wall we were tagging, bragging and boasting. Feeling so free, though this world we were trapped in. During high school, I never was a cool kid. So to be accepted, I used to do something so foolish. Snorting drugs, smoking pipes and dodging bullets. Running away from the cops just to prove his worth. A little youngster putting in work like it didn't hurt. Only when my moms would find out She never hit me, but my moms would cry out as if she failed to teach me a lost and deranged teen. She couldn't reach me, not even E.G.O. Consumed by this world, drunk of liquor, lusting for girls, but Mary Jane was my main one. They say it's not about where you going, but where you came from. Because I was white, I had to fight to build my name up. And when these thugs hit you up, you gotta stay tough. They call me Huero, culero, pero está bueno. In the ghetto, the devil settles, these puppets says the pedal. I got 3 medals, became an athlete. Trying to run away from my problems, I joined the track team. Playing ball, thinking I would solve them, but they kept coming. Russian roulette, the chamber kept revolving. School, I would hate it, and couldn't wait till I graduated. Had my own teachers telling me I wouldn't make it and get a diploma. Always with a hall pass, smelling like weed aroma. CJRC past the 16, so many afflictions were affecting his teen. Sitting in the classroom, dazed and confused, I would daydream about the days I knew what to do with my life when we were kids hanging under street lights. Not worried about the future, we never knew what it'd be like. Everyone seen how I wear my heart on my sleeve, but part of my grief, I lost 4 brothers for the age of 23. I looked death in the face, he was staring right in front of me. Gave me a wink, said
don't blink like it'll be over, hit a flash before you think.
And I'm coming for you next cause you weak. That's when I open my heart and let God speak. For one time in my life, I finally felt accepted. It's like I got what I deserved, though I didn't expect it. Now respect is earned and I finally learned my lesson. Time to take my turn, karma's counting on my blessings. This goes out to those who tired of living, cause I was one of those kids who never did fit in. Whitey mistreated primarily cause of his pigment. But if you believe your imagination is not a figment, then what you're looking for, you'll find it inside you all along. I wrote you this song to show you truly belong. Stay strong.
Someone close to you dies, you stay living strong for them, keep their memory alive. I know it's hard with a cold heart, looking up to the sky. You know every answer in the book, the only question is why me, why them, why God and why now? I guess when it's our time to go, that's the day we will find out. But now walking down a path of faith on a blind route. But until then, make their memory precious, let their spirit coalesce, can feel the energy endless. Don't give up hope, spin out of control, driving reckless. See some people question why I wear this necklace. My symbol of faith, perseverance, keep you near me. I close my eyes, envision heaven, see it clearly, and rely strictly on your strength when I get weary. Drop to my hands and knees, my eyes get teary. I can't take this no more, it's broken me down fully. Why do bad things always seem to happen to good people? I'm tired of acting like it's all smiles and no evil, no trials and no sheeple. Frail and so feeble, life is like an uphill climb down a steep slide. If it's not one thing, then it's another. First my cousin, then my brother, then my best friend and my uncle. It feels like I'm the last one left. All my friends I freestyle with them now out of breath. Yeah, I wept, but don't feel sorry for me. You see, they are alive cause they all live in me. I took a good trait from all of them so everyone can see how great and wonderful we truly can be if we let them be our inspiration, not a devastation. Suicide I contemplated, yes, I was getting impatient, cause death's inevitable. I was sick and tired of waiting, but I let their life be mine and became a soldier, and kept their spirit in every word I told ya. Now the pressure of the world on my shoulders, living by your example, everything you showed us. And at the funeral it felt like they were burying me, until I chose to let them live through me vicariously. Everything I accomplish, it's in your honor. I do it just for you, to you my life's been offered. This is your story, so don't question who's the author. Turn your strife to testimony, story you conquer. Tragedy, triumph, a master of defiance. I'm David or Goliath, I'm slaying all these giants. Hold up, I can't breathe, too much interference. I know they nearest, wait, I think I'm even feeling spirits. Turn your pain to the perseverance. Hold your soul, physical is just appearance. I need to slip off of this funk and snap out of it. I want those who looking down on me, be proud of me. My brother, I know this what he wanted, not for me to give up hope. I'm hoping forever on it. I knew karma would eventually catch up to me, so I kept going to school and got a bachelor's degree. Did it for you and our family tree. That dad decided what type of man I would be. Never blame others for what happened to me. I'll take sole responsibility for this life that I lead, but I lead So if I ever did leave, I hope you saw from them what I instilled in me. To have loved and then lost, or to have never loved at all. That is the question. Everything I do it just for you. So you can live. So you can live through me.
Put your hand behind your back. I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
357, we caught the suspect we were looking for. We're bringing him in now. Get the restraints ready. Suspect is combative. Affirmative. Sitting in the courtroom, judge reciting and sentencing. Shit was menacing. Bipolar sociopath without the medicine. And every drop of the gavel was adrenaline. Fuel in the veins. Eyebrows crushed. You can see a look in the face. I was like, wow, you're on a power trip. Look through the case. Duck that. Bail out. Cause it's freedom I chase. It's freedom I chase. Soulja, we got a warrant for your arrest. Where's your evidence? Mine's evident. The police force is corrupted, even the sergeant and the president. The backlash of slavery's past with blast of the present tense. It's hell on earth, are we really heaven sent? Bunch of structured code of conduct is barely honest. Your whole department is so retarded, it's for Kelly Thomas. My brother, and wish he promised protection and service. Instead he paid a price with his life, neglected and murdered. Shots fired, shots fired. And what about Mike Brown, another innocent victim? I'm never putting my mic down. Don't you see this weaponry during spiritual warfare? This my destiny, so don't be testing me or go there. Or rubber load of full clip of lyrics infected with spirits. Skipping all the bullshit, get straight to the point. The dawn of hell, like you forgetting what happened to Sean Bell. Shot dead, another unarmed male. 50 shots, he was barely about to get married. Now it's rest in peace to another one of us buried. Probably another acquittal, and life's such a riddle. How you get away from killing a kid with Skittles and claiming self-defense? I guess it's two sides to the story. I'm Malcolm in the middle on the fence, right on. Wondering how the outcome is never just a civil. I'm getting tense, head on a swivel. Revolutionary screaming, fuck the police. Too many mothers, how you think we got cause of these streets? They don't want it to be. They want it haunted, dead in the crease. Going to war, not accepting the beat. Revolutionary screaming, fuck the police. Too many mothers, how you think we got cause of these streets? They don't want it to be. They want it haunted, dead in the crease. Going to war, not accepting the beat. This not a new era, this is history repeating over and over. The same things as the Rodney King beating. Stop resisting, no faces, no times. Pigs and badges are permitted to do crime, but never would do time. Revolution, return karma, do time. You get yours, I get mine. And what they saying in the media, don't believe them. How you send the National Guard to Ferguson for Katrina, taking away your right to bear arms, so they can defeat us, amending the Constitution, taking away your all of freedom. Start the revolution, microchip the ship, the FEMA, dumb us down with the radio, brainwashed by the TV. And I'm trying to be a good kid, but what the hell for? When you could get shot in the back like he's L4. Modern day soldiers speaking up in your honor. This is for your everyday person. Americana, I'm a Ghana. I was a son, I was a father to a daughter, not a scum. The cop didn't even need to kill me with his gun. He put his arms around my neck. Someone called, I got breathe. Revolutionary screaming, fuck the police. Too many mothers, how you think we got cause of these streets? They don't want it to be. They want it haunted, dead in the crease. Going to war, not accepting the beat. Revolutionary screaming, fuck the police. Too many mothers, how you think we got cause of these streets? They don't want it to be. They want it haunted, dead in the crease. Going to war, not accepting the beat. We need backup. Suspect is on the run. Is dead or alive? Suspect at large considered armed and dangerous. I repeat, armed and dangerous. Cover on site. Shoot on site. Without a suspect, we got the border. Without a suspect, we got him cornered. Don't move! Don't move! I'll shoot! I'll shoot!
What? Every time you see me, you want to mess with me. I'm tired of it. It stops today. Everybody standing here, they told me I didn't do nothing. I did not sell nothing. Because every time you see me, you want to harass me, you want to stop me, so I'm so sick of it. I'm minding my business, officer. I'm minding my business. Please just leave me alone. I told you the last time. Please just leave me alone. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me, please.
Hold on.
Listen, don't touch me, please.
All he did was break up a fight. And this what happens for breaking up a fight. This shit is crazy.
Do you know what they put in your food? Do you think they care about you? Nah. Let's go. Ha. I'm getting kinda hungry. Actually, I'm starving. Wow, I think I got the munchies. Here's some food for thought. What's to eat besides the lunch meat? Frozen corn dogs, chimichangas, and some crushed beef. Damn, that killed my appetite. So don't know what I'll have tonight for dinner. For a dinner, guess I'll just have to write till I starve to death. Then I'm fed up in the afterlife. Instead of food, they feeding us all the lies. All that processed junk we eat, genetically modified. Then it's zapped and radiated by the microwave. Like, yeah, I promise you, don't worry, you're not gonna die today. But why you think Americans won't even make it to 50? This shit is sickening. The diseases come from the food. Is anyone listening? You are what you eat. It's kinda fishy too. Murder King, Crap Donald's, and Taco Hell. That's made with M&G. What you thinking about your nachos now? Yeah, I know it's messed up. You only got a buck, let's fess up. You're not gonna buy a pound of fruits or a head of lettuce. Let us decide what's worse, that or the pesticide. Pick your poison, it's left and right. But who's next to testify?
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice chianti.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates.
You hungry? Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
You never know what you're gonna get.
Hey, Ma! The meatloaf! Fuck!
Nah, ain't eating no more meat with that pink slime. I know ain't no more GMO. I'm trying to beat time on a more natural diet. It's how I'm eating. No, I'm not no vegan, but I enjoy fruits from the Garden of Eden. All the toxins, you can't prevent it, but it's really how you treat it. Counter every encounter. Wash the pills over the counter. Pharmaceutical drugs, uppers and the downers. No, there never is a cure unless you're eating from the earth. Soil natural and pure. From the vine or off a tree. Call me Georgia the jungle, but that's how it used to be. Before civilization created the industry, where it's about this money, prison and the greed. Capitalism, fast-paced system and envy. Do you see how we eat? They sell us this shit while Obama's eating organic salad and drinking the green tea. Sitting with the elite. Guess I gotta invest in my land, build a farm and grow a garden. Harvest my own crops, growing onions and garlic, broccoli, potatoes and barley, artichokes and Brussels sprouts. Keep me healthy, popping all the muscles out, never being in drought. But the food in the kitchen on the table, only if you knew how to read nutritional labels. We're sheep in the stable, fed and led to the slaughter. What do we have to offer besides our sons and daughters? Come on.
You guys want? Get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, some peanut butter. Get some Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars, a whole lot of hot. Make sure it's chocolate. You gotta have chocolate, man. Some popcorn, bread popcorn, graham crackers. Graham crackers is the marshmallows, little marshmallows, and little chocolate bars. And we'll make some s'mores, man.
Obesity, depression, anxiety, and the hormones. Spraying chemtrails in the air, destroying the ozone. No wonder why all these kids now are diabetic. Bad cholesterol, blood pressure is getting kinda pathetic. Blaming our inheritance, of course that's where we get it. But what fucked up our genetics? Give ourselves the blame, the doctors the credit. But they don't give a shit about you, they just want your debit or co-payment. Blaming our forefathers for all your bad habits. Who's to blame when your diet's aspartame? Shock to the brain, water tap with fluoride. How many more died? Explain. Soldier going to war for the mentally enslaved and brainwashed by the television. This a fool for thought, I doubt they gon' listen. This a fool for thought, I doubt they gon' listen. Maryland was a hero at heroin. Maryland the villain like drugs, not Claritin. She likes Spike, sharp type, filled with heroin. Natural medicine, injecting the seraphim. Reptilian, always dealing with seraphims. Ecstasy off that morphine in the black tar pit. She said I was better than codeine. Now meet Beth, who was a lesson, in love with crystal meth. Till Crystal took all the strength and weak in defeat, took a breath. And every night they were fighting, blaming each other about who was wrong and righting. But Beth was losing sleep and her appetite. She didn't eat for 2 days, hasn't slept in 3 nights. Ha! Now meet the homie Ollie with a black dub Denali. Headed back with 12 packs for the party, with more than 40 shots of Bacardi. But the party started hardly till they met his girlfriend Molly. Not everybody wanna, not everybody wanna. Even a kid from high school who was very lame, well now he's cool. Every day rolls with Mary Jane while he claims she takes away all his brain from across the way. I could hear him curse in vain. Lost his brother soon as he heard his name. He started bawling from all the hurt and pain. What he didn't know, that death's a certain thing, and all that we did was bring back the memories of an individual who had no name. His whole life he ain't never showed no shame, no blame, no pain. He was numb to life and high off the cocaine, known to some as a dope man. For 2 years straight, now he never did stop, till he put down the powder, started melting the rock. He never understood this melting pot. He would dream chase, taking it free base, never did a replay, so every night getting it these days. Cause these days, nightmares they replay, can't get over the past, all that he say. Now meet Robin, 12-year-old, redhead, head throbbing. Heart is strained from the migraine, she was taking it often, and there's no way she could fake mask us often. Boxed in, no other option, locked in a bathroom, ill pill she's popping. Guess what her moms did? Instead of just watching, she broke down the door, found her daughter unconscious. On the floor, more Oxycontin. Oh Lord, why would you want this? It don't make sense, I'm going to snap. She went straight to the cupboard, got a bottle of cognac. Fifth to the face, cause today they ain't no holding back. Went to Daniels, drinking a jet, drowning the sorrows, out of breath and out of whack. Don't give me that, tomorrow we better grab. She was loving the brandy, cause brandy was everything that she can be. Seductive, sexy as our candy. Not shy, she ride the jet ski to next beach and next beach. Woke her from a dead sleep, panties on the floor, and it felt like next week. She couldn't remember a thing that happened before with Morgan taking 4 shots with the captain. Then she saw it, how funny she's acting. Saw her all over and even the back end. Ah, now she's lost out of love and it won't let her back in. Lost out of love and it won't let her back in. So what's your drug of choice? It's up to you to choose. Everything from opium down to the booze. Remember, every winner will eventually lose. So pick your poison, pick your drug. Girl in the back said,
I want that drug they call love, where someone gives you a hug and you can't get enough, where every kiss feels like heavenly bliss. And when it's gone, withdrawals and incredibly missed.
You see that so-called fairy tale that doesn't exist, when the love of a hug soon turns to a fist. When you're aiming faithfulness at a jealous ass bitch, instead of puckering up, now you're busting a lip. All that sweet talking turns to cussing and shit. Now you're hugging the neck instead of clutching the tip. Romancing, bumping and grinding on a slow dance. All that affection now, getting no chance. You see, true love comes without attachment, no addiction. It doesn't come in the form of love, drug, or pill, or prescription. Self-love is the point that we missing. Some say love's found in the kitchen. What I love, God's love has no limits. Love of self begins with your vision. Love is life and life is to be living. Seen some things that should've made me crumble, but I stayed humble, held my ground and never fumble. Always seen that speck of the light at the end of the tunnel. Don't never give up, never give in. No matter how tough, how bad do you wanna win? No matter where you come from, no matter where you been, whether you an angel or convicted guilty of sin, despite the way you look or the color of your skin, working till the sun's up and the moonlight gets in. What matters most is the heart and soul you got within. This the fight we call life, you in it to win. Everything to lose in this battle. Now I'm using my songs and my strength and my words as my ammo. So it means more to me when I'm wearing the camel. This is modern day Soulja, I'm freeing the cattle. And when you fall, bounce back up. 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 Ha! It's the fight of my life, fighting for my life. I just might die tonight. Everything out this ring, out of mind and out of sight. If you dying to live, you gotta be ready to fight. Aight? It's the fight of my life, fighting for my life. I just might die tonight. Everything out this ring, out of mind and out of sight. If you dying to live, you gotta be ready to fight. Aight? Ha! Soldier, get armored for battle. High improved vest, javelin ready to ride. Strap on your saddle, beheading these snakes, hearing them rattle. Traveling through the gravel, unraveling Babylon. Secrets taking over Camelot. Now it's about to go down, showdown. 12 rounds, you on your own now, a grown child. Going at it till the bell rung. How come to get to heaven we witness hell come? Seldom seen, we ever get a welcoming. That's a low blow, in the hood of oh no. Watch out for the popo, better keep that low pro. Working in this dojo, till the day you go pro. Ha! Keep on holding your ground, don't go throwing the towel. Hard to get you toe to toe, keep holding it down. World on your shoulders, devil's trying to tempt you, but you a soldier, don't let this world get you. And when you fall, bounce back up. 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 Ha! It's the fight of my life, fighting for my life. I just might die tonight. Everything out this ring, out of mind and out of sight. If you dying to live, you gotta be ready to fight. Aight? It's the fight of my life, fighting for my life. I just might die tonight. Everything out this ring, out of mind and out of sight. If you dying to live, you gotta be ready to fight. Aight? One time, two times, three times. She was moaning my name, marking my back like a feline. Remember heating up a cold night to December. It was rainy, she provided me that sunny weather. With a smile so vibrant, she styled a letter with the world in my palms. I never knew she would be gone. I can't believe I'm writing these letters. Remember when you told me we would always be together? I thought you meant forever. When I lost my brother, you said I'd never lose you. I thought I was a lost one. How could I lose two? I'm seeing red, so I guess nothing's true. Blue, this must be a curse. Release me from this voodoo. Who knew times would end up like this? Two peas in a pod, so complete down to nothingness.
Maybe you can say, but it's hard to play. The way to you is hard. The way to you is hard. I can't see nothing else. But I gotta hurt.
One time for your mind. Two times for the grind. Three times. I'll be thinking about life, trying to press, reset, or rewind. When I was in panic, you tell me things will be fine. Now we tongue kissing, drunk twisted off that cheap wine. You're the one I never wanna see cry. Beautiful woman, knowledge of God they can't deny. Your strength, honor, encourage, compassion and love, that's how we fly. Archangels with no wings, still soaring aboard the world, exploring every corner of the universe. You and me used to be unity, but I guess we're hurting each other more than usually. Crying out, finding out this wasn't how it used to be. I guess I'm tired of you, and you used to me. But how am I tired of you, and you used to me?
Maybe you can say, but it's hard to play. The way to you is hard. The way to you is hard. I can't see nothing else. But I got her.
I think about this day and night. With a lack of funding and I still had to pay the price. What I did was wrong, it's time to make it right. No fading light tonight, just right for candlelight. What will I say tonight? Will you stay tonight? Nah, whatever comes from the heart and straight out of eyes. Say I'm sorry and apologize for all the lies. No regrets, holding back, reaching for brighter skies.
Right? No, it didn't have to be like this. It's this emotional injury that put a dead end before my steps. Finally understand what you're trying to be. Let me just hop in a time machine. To heirs to human, but to time moments priceless.
Maybe you can say, but it's hard to play. The way to you is hard. The way to you is hard. I can't see nothing else. But I got her. Maybe you can stay, but it's hard to play. The way to you is hard. The way to you is hard. I can't see nothing else. I got her.
It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5. Showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside. Making ends meet, just trying to vibe. On my own 2 feet, you know I'ma survive. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5. Showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside. Making ends meet, just trying to vibe. For my family, you know I'ma provide. Yeah, I know my hard work will pay off. One day send my mom's on vacation and quit my day job. But see, I do this strictly to survive. Tomorrow's never certain, but I'm working 9 to 5 for a future with a family where I'm certain to provide. The moment is now, choice is yours to decide. So go ahead, think about it, what you gon' do. But don't look back, your destiny's right in front of you. You can't always win, gotta learn to take a loss. I know how you feel, you probably hate your boss. Taking money to make money, you gotta pay the cost. Making minimum wage, but hey, at least you got a job. Some people in life, they don't got nothing. Just a little bit of hope and faith. Ain't that something? That's something. And nothing's ever easy, you gotta stay humble, working hard, please believe me. Like it's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5. Showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside. Making ends meet, just trying to vibe. On my own 2 feet, you know I'ma survive. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5. Showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside. Making ends meet, just trying to vibe. For my family, you know I'ma provide. And after work, then it's straight to the studio. Not to the mansion with a big fat booty hole. But it's all good, cause my music's so beautiful. Finally get away from the desk and out the cubicle. And I've been waiting all day. Put the beat on repeat, a wordsmith with wordplay. While the homies hit the club, turn up on a Tuesday. I'm in the booth, spitting truth for the youth sake. Getting ready to hit up the stage. To be free, all I need is a pen and a page. Zoned out, so focused when the crowd's engaged. Giving all I got, every spot, any day. And we get it done, anyhow and anyway. And we do it for the movement, not expecting any praise. So it don't even matter if I never get a raise. I feel so free, it's just one of them days. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5. Showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside. Making ends meet, just trying to vibe. On my own 2 feet, you know I'ma survive. It's an everyday thing. day, grinding 9 to 5, showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside, making ends meet, just trying to vibe for my family. You know I'm a provider. And if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. It's like I know exactly what to say on the mic. This truly me, I do this for free. No money needed despite salary, hourly rate. I'm the type to do what I like, keep me happy in life. Rather have no funds and do what I love than to be a millionaire on drugs. Everyday grudge when push come to shove. It's really just all love and I'm doing it. Mastering the art, passionate, spitting it from the heart. Regardless, yeah, I'm proving it. On my grind, working overtime, my mind I'm losing it. Soothing it with the music since I've been influenced. It's been a magic ride, don't let it pass you by. With the cash you buy, and the fancy tie, and the flashy dimes. But guess what, gotta get back to work, it's no longer lunchtime. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5, showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside, making ends meet, just trying to vibe. On my own 2 feet, you know I'ma survive. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5, showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside, making ends meet, just trying to vibe. For my family, you know I'm a provider. It's an everyday thing, grinding 9 to 5, showing up with a smile while I'm dying inside.
Well, we were great once. Can we not be great again? Is that too much to ask? Are we asking too much from them? Is it beyond our reach? Because if it is, then we are nothing but sheep being herded to the final slaughterhouse. I will not go down that way. I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die.
Ha! Hickory dickory dock, hourglass diminishing with every tick of the clock. When will it stop? Time waits for no man. Trying to leave a legacy, I do this for my whole fan. For every individual, independent, creative success, decision critical. Walking a thin line, a tight rope, steep slope, staying balanced even when it's really difficult. Winners never quit, quitters never win. Can't give in, living in this life of sin. Look within, dig deep, you gotta try harder. Think you got it bad, look at that single mother with 5 daughters. Every single one of her girls asking where's my father. Till victim of the system, transition to 5 martyrs. News is minuscule like dust in the wind. I guess death's inevitable like drugs in the pen. Big brother does it again, now I'm buzzing from here. No family, never needed some friends, I only needed some ends. Couldn't get it, but instead of sink, I just swam to give in. That'd be pathetic, only regret it. What I want in my life, I'm about to go get it. Top where I'm headed, copping no credit, got me no debit, only get headache. Dealing with creditors, levitating 7 levels of heaven is where I'm headed first.
This is the story in the making. Victory is mine for the taking. Don't you dare be mistaken. We are warriors, carry on. This is the story in the making. Victory is mine for the taking. Don't you dare be mistaken. We are warriors, carry on.
Yeah, and when Miss Karma gets to me, just know I'll reap what I sow. Therefore creating history, manifesting my destiny, smelling the scent of victory, opening up the gates of heaven, tingling my sensories. Yeah, and failure's not an option. Only choice we got is breaking out of the box we locked in, telling all the toxins, awaking back into conscience, rebuking, puking, vomiting up all the nonsense. This is not a contest. Only opponent is myself, and I lost them. Coughing up my lungs, staring in my eyes from a coffin. Not convinced, look yourself in the mirror. Have faith and self-confidence. Just an honest kid trying to reach the land of prominence. From the slums, not common is, it's common sense. See where it goes, turning goals into accomplishments. Every dream complete, that will be awesomeness. Yeah, and this time I'm gonna do it for everybody who told me they believing in my music. I'm never gonna quit what I said, the issue's foolish. This moment is till the end, till I'm popped like pop with bullets. Ready to die like notorious. I'm hopping in the booth, I hope that you're recording.
that's me. But it's just
modern day Soulja.
We got modern day Soulja in the house, y'all. And I go by the name of Irie the poet. Yeah. God is. God is everything. I wake up in the morning, I look into the mirror. I'm cleaning out my eyes, my vision's getting clearer. I was made in God's image, but I'm still born a sinner. Raised in the hood, but I'm still born a winner. Head full of wool, skin copper tone. Feeling so deep in my ancestors' bones. I ain't trying to compare myself to Almighty, but man almighty, I feel so mighty. I ain't never compared myself to the usual. It's so beautiful, God is everything. Like your first breath on your birthday, or your last breath on your worst day. That pretty little flower, or that ugly toad. But you should never judge, because you never know. That little toad could probably turn into a prince though. But ain't no telling what that frog gotta kiss, yo.
But never defeated. I got love whenever you need it. I'm stepping to the plate, no never retreating. I'm being put in my life on the line, forever we bleeding. Stand for the cause, yeah, man to the boys. Only command to the Lord, therefore I ran to the source. Cut the cancer from its course and chopped the head of the snake. I was dealt a bad hand, but it's never too late. So try and call my bluff, I'll reveal the fourth ace. Life is what you make it, God is good, creating greatness. In my life never forsaken, it's all time, that's what I'm taking. Even though it seems I'm fading, keeping humble, still related to those who know his patience. You my peace, my motivation, cause God is part of my life, who provides me inspiration. And that's a true story, that's what God is, a true story.
Never out of sight. It's my life. My life. Never out of sight. It's my life. My life.
Yeah, she needed a new home. Puppy love, she thought it was full grown. Now a baby with a baby, how she gon' take care of her own? And she chillin' with me while she playing this song. When she shed a tear, you know I'm gon' wipe her. Baby girl crying cause she can't afford the diapers. Don't worry, you in the arms of a true father. Real soldier, hold you through them long nights. And when it's time to take off, we take flight. All them negative vibes in your life's time to make right. Get you through all the treachery, I love you to the death of me. You always been there for me, I promise I would never leave. Love you always endlessly. Remember when I told you I was from the 7 seas? I wasn't lying, I do it or die trying. Why? Cause it's rapping, I ain't do it for no high five. It's my life, wanna speak on the mic. And she needed a night, like this rhyme book, I'm keeping it tight. Always on my mind, never out of sight. No, you never out of sight, no, you never out of sight. It's my life, wanna speak on the mic. And she needed a night, like this rhyme book, I'm keeping it tight. Always on my mind, never out of sight. No, you never out of sight. praying to the Lord about aborting and pregnancy. Instead created life with no recipe. That's a blessing from heaven and God's gift, so let it be. That's why I mention my intention will never leave. Dude in your life don't deserve to be a memory. I'd give you everything, every ounce of energy. He couldn't handle the shoes, like I better leave. A magician with disappearing tricks up his sleeve. But me, girl, I wanna make this solidified. And if it all falls down, you can't say I didn't try. I'm really thankful for everything that's in our lives. I see the same appreciation staring in your eyes. And when you wipe my tears, he took to the sky. That's why I forever want you in my life. But life's not forever. Can we have this night? Music's forever. Let me tell you on this mic. It's my life, wanna speak on the mic. And she needed a night. Life is rhyme, but we keeping it tight. Always on my mind, never out of sight. No, you never out of sight. No, you never out of sight. It's my life, wanna speak on the mic. And she needed a night. Life is rhyme, but I'm keeping it tight. Always on my mind, never out of sight. No, you never out of sight. No, you never out of sight. Modern day Soulja. Face your fears. Don't hold fear in your heart, let it breathe. Don't be afraid of the dark, let them see. When we fading apart, just let it be. Praying, dear God, please grant me serenity to accept the things we can't change. In ourselves we can't blame. I solemnly swear I will not interfere with your campaign for better living, forgiving sins, stealing passion from kids who turn to blasting. Generations ain't lasting, gang banging form of fashion. Guns flashing as fast as light pass in front of the eyes of innocent bystanders. I'll let it go. Pain through the blood in my veins, I let it flow. For those that unawake or unaware, I'll steadily let them know that the window of the soul is the eyes. Don't ever take them off the prize. Rise above the hatred with love. Having faith just because I'm becoming what I was, and refuse to lose a pep in my step. I won't regret, frown or fret over what I don't have left.
I'm never stuck. I can take it to the start. I got time to press on. There's a reason why I'm still here, to be living with no fear. I'm never stuck. I can take it to the start. I got time to press on. There's a reason why I'm still here, to be living with no fear.
Don't have fear in your mind. Have strength to lead an army of righteous soldiers that never leave you behind. Bleed for the cause, lost deep in the fog, seeking divine scripture, drenching holy water, spirit baptized by the Father, trying to meet your maker, the safekeeper of my brother and many others beyond the pearly gates. I see Jared, Martin, and Mike, but Mark probably starting a fight. All for the fun, cause what we did was all for the love. Now my sacrificial blessings be all for the buffs, all for the thugs, crying out fear, but love drives my emotional burst. Every time the hearse leave the cemetery, a part of me buried with you, but I promise when my wings grow, I'm going to heaven to get you simply cause I miss you. I mean it, I will never live in fear, I'm not dreaming, cause even if the end is near, I'm not grieving. Even if my time is here, I'm believing.
I'm never stuck. I can take it to the start. I got time to press on. There's a reason why I'm still here, to be living with no fear. I'm never stuck. I can take it to the start. I got time to press on. There's a reason why I'm still here, to be living with no fear. Yeah,
time to face my fears. I had a battle with the devil in my face for years. No warmth of his how could evaporate the tears of my heart that bled. Picture painting with the bloodshed of hungry mouths, not fed. Children convicted, though innocent. No wonder I'm a hothead. Innocence getting tense while money, yeah, still precedent. Reminiscing on past while speaking in present tense. Thinking of where they went, where they went, where they went. Listening to pain, seen it fade away like clouds creating pictures so familiar. I'm like, wait, where you been? Though tomorrow never promised, just be honest to yourself. Would you rather be dwelling in heaven or be in hell? Soulja, modern day Soulja, Soulja. This for all my people, so you can know that we gotta live with no fear. Good thing I woke up, on my way to heaven. Devil said don't get your hopes up. I was stuck in hell, needed help, or a tow truck with no luck, trying to put 5 in with $4. But now I feel at peace, I got the whole pie instead of just a piece. Must have been a bad dream, a nightmare to say the least, but I had to go there to break free from the beast. No more anxiety, no more tension, whole society, no depression, where every moment leave a lasting impression. And you either learn a lesson or you receive the blessing. Either way, it's a win-win situation. Graduated past all the trial tribulation. To my amazement, no more pain and hatred. Heart's not aching, wow, I finally made it.
In the blink of an eye, the thunder sound, witness the rise of the underground. Living in a new era of time, and this music that you hear is the sign. And this music that you hear is divine, coming to you from light years. There's no fear in your mind any longer, and all of the hate, it made me stronger. The patience and faith and the weight gave me hunger. In the new age, front of every news page, spreading the truth in the biggest ways since crusades. Planet shifting in new ways, indigenous mind states. That's why we rockin' the 2 braids. So get with it, or you could get rolled on. We kings out here steady dripping with gold on. Spitting the 16, what you getting, the whole song's finally here. Damn, we've been waiting for so long.
Now the warfare is over, no need for weed, high of life, finally sober. Never down, my smile used to be a frown. Now blinging my crown, chakra shining like a king cobra. And heaven's my kingdom, no longer in hell, I'm ringing the bell of freedom. All them painkillers is gone, I don't need them. Singing see you later to the haters, I don't see them. I feel confident, all capability, all things are possible in this place of tranquility. Even my naysayers and critics will agree, it don't stop. I seen Pac screaming, now they feeling me. It's kinda weird, all the hate disappeared. It's nothing but love, no grudge, I persevered. I can honestly say, wow, that I'm a soldier. How? I told y'all the spiritual war's over now. Must have been a bad dream. You gotta walk through the darkness so you can finally see the light. Sometimes we must experience tribulations so we can truly know perseverance. Sometimes we have to endure the pain so we can appreciate the happiness. And sometimes you gotta fall only to pick yourselves back up. We must go through these battles so we can see how strong we really are. Sometimes you gotta go through hell just to get to heaven. And we must walk this road alone to discover who we truly are. Sometimes you gotta go to that place to finally get to this place. So no matter what you're going through in life, no matter what you've been through, you gotta keep going. And I promise, it's gonna get better. Stay strong, give it all you got. You gonna find that place of peace. It's just spiritual warfare.